that down so you can still hear me? Like so. Okay, you can hear it a little. Alright. So yes, this is a part 2 or part 3, the bonus round as I called it, of going back and looking at some old videos. Just like so. Okay, because it's telling me to, alright, the stream current bitrate is 267, it's low, whatever it is, lower than recommended rate. We recommend, how do you lower it to like 4,500 kb ps? How do you do that? How do you oh, hello, someone's also in here. Yes, I'm also in VC. Hi, Pop. How do you lower bitrate? Or not bitrate, like, how do you lower it to the bitrate of the stream? How do you do that exactly? That's fair. I don't know either. Well, anyways, we have Pop here at the moment that you likely remember from last time, but yes, still gonna have this on the background, so everything's just give it some time for maybe more people to pop in. I don't know. I've been doing alright. You've been doing alright? Well, that's good. Alright, hopefully everything's like... Yeah, now, Pop, I just want to say, if I get nervous, don't you get nervous and panic as well. It's not going to work. It's not going to be good for the best of us, alright? Because I'm going to try and stay calm. Alright, I'm scrolling down, because I guess I was trying to think of, like, I think I have a plan of what kind of videos I want to watch first and such. You didn't tell me you're streaming this early. I'm sorry, Alex! I'm sorry! Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you. I thought you would know. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Alright, when was the video that came? Okay, gosh. Alright. So, I'm gonna... okay, if I can actually show, okay. Hopefully I can remember how this works. Oh, that's my desktop. That's fine. Just want to make sure I show the right thing. Hey, there we go! Alright, okay. Hopefully that looks alright on screen.
Ah, nice!
Yes, okay.
I see Miles, I see the Spectacular Spider-Man, I see everyone.
Yes. Oh, before we get started, I just left my drink over there. I'm having a nice sip.
Yo, Alex!
Zero sugar tropical crunch from Aldi's, not sponsored.
Not. Hello, Bubs.
Alright.
Hi.
Hello, Alex. Alright.
Hello.
I think this works because it's, you know, in the afternoon, no one's here at home, it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
I will say this before you watch anything else. We didn't finish the Archie video.
Oh,
we were watching
right.
the last part.
Yeah.
So we could either rewatch that or try and see where we left off or whatever.
Yeah, we could do that.
Maybe it would be better if we start over, because it would be a little weird if we started a whole new stream a week later, and it's at the end of a video.
Yeah, that's alright. Which
Yeah.
one was it? It was the Archie one you said.
It was Minisode 0, I believe.
Okay. Minisode 0. This one right here. Yeah, we can start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then we can go to whatever you had planned.
Yes.
Because I imagine you're probably going to jump back, do a couple more plush videos, and then maybe... Because, like, we gotta get Where's My Hero in there at some point.
Oh,
it's our most
no, we
popular
will.
video. We gotta get to it eventually.
One of them I want to show is called A Sleepover to Remember. Oh no, it's gonna take a bit to load up. Oh gosh. I thought
maybe if you...
Yeah.
Maybe if you'd be okay with it, maybe we could show the audience the first video we ever did together on the channel where I got you a special gift.
Yeah, we could probably look into that.
Because I didn't know if it was videos just exclusive to like Comic Dubs and Plush videos.
All right,
It's the 10th
hold on.
anniversary of
Sorry,
the channel.
Robotnik's speaking. I can't shut him up. Anyways. Sorry, Naz. You're all good. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I was basically saying, because I didn't know if it would be exclusive to us just watching Comic Dubs and Plush videos, because if it's the 10-year anniversary of the channel, it should be all of the channel, you know?
Yeah, I feel like we could do like a series where of this year looking back at some videos, even some non-plush videos I could look into. Oh, that's my phone. Someone...
Are we...
Yeah, what's up?
Are we jumping back to the beginning, or are we just continuing where we left off?
Well, what do you think would be better? We start from the beginning, or we...
I think we start from the beginning, because we were kind of low energy towards the end.
Oh,
and
yes.
It'd be weird if we start a video halfway through in a stream 2 weeks later.
To refresh some viewers' mind. Hold on, let me get that back to the start.
You also got a screen share for Pop and I.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And while I do that, what's up?
Second of all, I wasn't there when you... I wasn't there. I left.
Oh yeah,
left.
you weren't there. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Right. All right. Can you see the screen well?
Now I
It's
see.
loading up.
Yeah, I see both of my phones.
Nope, I see it,
in
yep.
M.
Okay, alright. Okay, before we start, somebody in the chat asked the question, Jonathan VO, I'm guessing that's also voiceover, of course, it could be. What are your thoughts on Winnie the Pooh? Wow, that's a very, okay, you know what? It's a very oddly specific question, but you know what? I like it. That's the thing. I want questions that are like so random and oddly specific because I think they're more fun that way. Yes, I like Winnie the Pooh because that was actually one of my most You're right. Pop, are you okay? Oh, hi
Fine.
April. Welcome.
Also, welcome to the call, April. Just letting you know we are currently live streaming, so
Yes.
Would
Would you be okay with that? Oh, hi Ridley. Just so you know, we're live streaming.
currently streaming on the channel.
The funny
All
thing
right
is,
then.
Okay.
I'm not the third wheel anymore.
Okay, so to continue with the question I was saying about Winnie the Pooh, it was one of like my earliest hyperfixations as a very small child. I had a lot of the VHSs and DVDs and all sorts. Even my dad like would download or rip movies of those said things from the internet way back when he used to do that a lot.
Remember the days?
Yes. I think even my parents, like, they even went as far to, like, even make my whole room when I was just a baby. It's a slight echo there is. I don't know whose echo is that on.
I
I
think
think that's
that's somehow
Nintendo.
me. Hang on.
Yeah, that's Nintendo, dude.
That fix it.
Yeah, I think that'll be alright. I think. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Okay. If not, it's whatever, but,
Mm-hmm.
I guess when I was very little, like, much younger, when I was just a baby, my parents, they weren't sure if I was going to be a boy or girl, so instead they were like, let's make the bedroom gender neutral and make it yellow instead. And I thought that was, that's a cool idea. And so they made it all Winnie the Pooh themed.
I'm pretty sure they weren't thinking of it in like that regard. I'm pretty sure
No.
it's more like we don't know, so we're just gonna paint it a generic color.
Yeah,
so that
I
way
mean-
we don't have to repaint the room.
Yeah, I mean, at least that's what my mum told me before. So. But yeah.
Gender neutral is a more modern day
Is
term.
it? I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I was born in 2001. I'm sure that was still a, like... Oh, I don't know. I guess that's a whole other thing.
But I do want to add a little comment. I have some small Winnie the Pooh experience. Shout out to my boy Jim Cummings, voice of Tigger
yeah.
and
Pooh Bear
himself.
Yeah, Pooh Bear.
Yep. So I don't have too many experiences, but I remember on a lot of the old Disney VHSs I had, there was promotion for, I think it was like the newest Winnie the Pooh at the time, when they were introducing Lumpy.
Yes,
or
Heffalump.
the Heffalump?
Lumpy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Because
movie.
I could hear it in my mind because it was rude. It's like, oh, what's the Heffalump? Why is everyone so scared of the Heffalump? And then Rue finds Lumpy. It's like, oh yeah, I'm the Heffalump. It's like really cute and whatever. I also remember when we were like super super young, me and my younger brothers, we had this giant Pooh Bear plush. Like a shirt that you could remove, and I don't know what we were thinking, but like we pulled the shirt off of the plushie because it was a big plushie,
Okay.
and I don't remember which one of us it was, but I remember one of us was able to put the shirt on us.
That's great.
We were dumb, stupid kids.
No, I think that's really cute. I like that. It's like it's so big that you can wear it yourself. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. And when you take it off, it's classic Pooh Bear because he, in the original books, he didn't wear a
non-Disney
shirt.
Pooh Bear, the actual Pooh Bear.
Yeah, because he didn't wear a shirt. He was, he was just.
Yeah, because that was a way so Disney could register and trademark their Winnie the Pooh.
But anyways, let's get on with the main event because I don't want to bore people with that answer. I hope that was okay from you, Jonathan. I hope you liked your answer that you got.
Such an oddly specific question, but go off, I guess.
So I ask what the main event is. I just joined. I'm
All
confused.
right. Oh, sorry, April.
This is a continuation of us sort of doing a 10-year anniversary stream for the channel, where we basically go back and rewatch some of our old content on Megan's channel.
Hell yeah. I love
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Most of what we did in the last stream last week was watching a lot of her plush videos. We tried to start watching some of her more current content towards the end, but Megan was tired, people were starting to get a little antsy and emotional, so we cut it, and now we're here.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
R.I.P. Evil Monkey.
Yes, you might need to go back. Unfortunately, the stream gets a bit laggy, so like the screen gets kind of froze up, but it's worth watching. It's pretty funny. The whole meme sprung from Evil Monkey. You have to go it's a long stream, but the context is there for But anyways, without any further delay, let's start with probably the first video to be on Filmora or edited on Filmora.
Filmora.
Yes.
Also, technically, the last video to be edited on VideoPad, because
Yes.
remember, the early, like, beginning part was VideoPad, and then we, like, redid the visuals of the beginning in Filmora.
Oh yes.
You can find the early VideoPad version with the minisode 1/4. That still exists on the channel
yes.
as well.
As like the preview. So I guess while we're having this as like commentary in the background, someone also asked Serious Spike Sam, who's been in the live streams before, what are your thoughts on Wind in the Willows? Again, another oddly specific question, which I like.
Never heard of it.
Okay, so
Never heard of it.
hold on, it's okay. It's like this old British book series. There was actually a BBC like show, like version of it, or like a movie. I think that was all stop motion, and Bob Hoskins was in it as the Badger.
Hey, Marrow!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I remember seeing it at school, but never got to the parts with Bob being in it as.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Alright, we're about to get to the dub.
But yeah, to answer
Love
the
this intro, by the way.
answer the question. I'll answer your question quickly. I think it's a very charming series of books. They're very nice. I'm quite a fan. Not a fan, but you know they're nice. I don't have much to say on them, but they did have like some sort of like dark light, black light sort of like maze I would go through at Polton's Park back in the day when they used to have them. They don't anymore. And now it's replaced with, like, animals and such.
Hi,
but...
Butters. Just letting you know we are currently live streaming.
Oh, hey, Butters.
Hi.
Hello, Butters. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Another person says, hello, I know you I know you from that one comic dub with Manic and Alina and Go to the Future. Oh, okay. Those are the pretty popular videos.
Yeah, those are on the channel, yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
You say like you know us from that, like somebody, like we did those for somebody else when we made those, but neat.
So, okay, we got Shammers as the voiceover, which he might... How do we explain? Because he's, like, episode 0 and episode 1 might be his last.
We just won't. Just don't explain it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
We'll never... Oh, whoopsies then.
I'll get you yet, Sonic.
If we explain it, we'll explain it in mini-sode.
Stop you in
All
your
right.
tracks, Sonic.
You gotta hit me with it first,
Excuse you.
And so I shall. I've gauged your
So, what
speed
kind of
and
commentary
now-
should we
No fair
explain,
All's fair in love and war, Doc. And this ain't love.
that we can say
Then
about...
again, maybe it is. I do love to drive
I mean,
crazy.
Not
That's
really
enough for today.
much,
I better head back to
because we've watched this video
Roadblock.
so often.
We've watched it so many times. All I can say is that...
Now you're trapped,
well.
Hedgehog. You
It's
will
that
tell me the
Robotnik,
location
or
of Hyrule
Nad's that
Village,
voice
or I'll encase
Robotnik,
you in Megamut forever.
Let you capture my friends
Hold on,
and
if I
turn
just...
them into
There we go.
robots? No
So,
way, Tubby.
I guess early versions of Robotnik's voice in this dub, he went for this more pirate voice? If that's the best way to put it?
Spin's gonna keep that Megabuck off me.
Well, he was still trying to figure out his Robotnik voice.
Yeah.
Man.
Also, I voiced the Caterkiller in this, as well as the Sonic Shoes Blues dub, which is also on the channel.
How did he do the voice exactly for Caterpillar?
Catch you later, Metal Man.
I went for a shitty Dean Bristow impression, you know, Eggman from the Adventure Games and Sonic Heroes. Pitched it up and added a bit-crushing filter on it, like Jevil from Deltarune.
I know you won't have. All you gotta do is open
Pretty
secret
interesting,
station,
Alex.
is pull this button.
Please call me Caterkiller. That's the voice
Hold on,
without
I just
any
want to
of the
make sure...
effects.
Hold on, Jim.
I want to make sure everyone can, like... Everyone...
See it?
Well, not see it, like, everyone can be, like, their voices can be heard, so they're not all too quiet and such.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe ask the stream, like, hey, can you hear everyone fine?
Yeah, cool. This is my favorite part. Almost there. Time to hit the hay. I'm back.
Also, if we didn't say it in the last stream, which I'm sure we did, Archie Minisode 2 coming soon-ish.
Yes, it's in the production now, which is pretty exciting.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yes.
We're hoping to do episodes of Archie a little more regularly than once a year into the future.
We don't want it as a yearly thing. Goodness no, there's way too many issues.
we want it to be more often, especially if we want to get to the more serious story-driven stuff later on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also,
So-
sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, babe, we definitely need to start prioritizing our series a little more than
Oh, yes.
random one-offs.
Yeah, we'll probably need to focus more on
So
series.
stuff like Archie, Ghost of the Future, Fleetway, and eventually 5 years later, we gotta prioritize those above everything else.
Yeah, fortunately, we had plans for shorter stuff, but most of it will have to be scrapped at the time being, or at least put
Oh,
on
not
hold.
scrapped,
Not
just-
scrapped,
just
like on hold. Yeah,
Yeah.
On hold indefinitely.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Sounds awful.
Oh, how awful!
I'll say it needs help delivering dramatic speeches.
Wait. Oh, it's April herself. Okay, what did you say? Hold on.
What? No,
What-
no, I'm not in chat. That's not me. I don't
What's
know who
your
that is. I'm
opinion
sorry.
on April and how cool is she?
Sure.
Like on a scale of 10 to 10, 10 being you love her and 10 being you love her a ton. Well, I gotta say 11.
I'm actually really interested in your opinion here. I don't know why, but I'm just like,
I'm gonna say
Oh, boy.
11 because one, I've really missed you, April.
no way.
I know, I
Aw.
do. I miss you. Like, it's nice to have you on
That's nice.
in voice chat. Like, I hope you've been doing well. You've been doing all right in general.
I've been doing okay. I hope
That's
you're doing
good.
good too. All of
You're
you.
from the Ink Tank.
Yeah.
Whoa!
We found you from there.
You're from the Ink Tank. Neat.
I did
I
the
forget. Were
good
you
stuff.
were you part of the Longet
Yes,
gang?
she was part of the
I
Longet
was.
gang. hmm
Longet
She was
gang!
one of the what was it? Founding fathers? Would that be the right word to say it as?
One of the founding members.
Founding members. Yes, that's better. Just wanted to be sure,
Yes.
you know.
The founding members of the Ink Tank?
No, Longet.
No.
No,
the
no.
Longet
Hmm.
gang.
Oh.
It's a meme we started. Okay, so to give the TLDR on Longet, we were in the Ink Tank. We were just chilling out. This guy, I think his username was like Scroog or something. He shows up. He's got like this face rig thing, and he has it like rigged to a Kermit the Frog model. Like, it's broken, so he has this, like, ungodly long neck. So then we all started making jokes, just like, oh, well, he's an alien. That's not Kermit, that's
Longet.
Long-It. And then it just, all hell broke loose. Everyone was making fan art of, like, Long-It as an alien transformation. Long-It is just, like, this all-powerful, mean god thing.
Your
Maybe in the
memory
maybe
is
in the-
insane.
That's
I
crazy.
completely forgot about the like face app thing.
Mm.
Oh, face.
Yeah. Scroog will probably remember more than anything, considering he was the one with the face app. I'm pretty sure I still have all the fan art of Longet saved.
Oh,
One of
that's
these
excellent.
days, we gotta like come together and commission Kuro to draw Longet. We need to have him on the 5YL wiki.
Oh, absolutely. That's a must.
That would have been interesting.
Oh, it would have been hilarious. But yeah,
I'm
that's
just
the
gonna draw
TLDR
Longet.
Hmm.
that
I'll be in the corner while you guys talk. I'm just gonna draw along.
That's
Oh
alright.
yeah, Pog.
who joined?
Oh,
Who joined?
Me too.
Spell!
Hi, Spell.
Hey!
Welcome. Wow. We're getting a bunch of people in here. That's excellent.
Spell, just letting you know, we are live streaming, so if you want to stay on mute, that's fine, but if you want to join us, that is also fine. You are more than welcome to join us.
Yes. All right. Are we good to continue?
We're
Yep.
good.
Yeah,
All right.
we're juicing.
Oh yeah, I also was voicing Buzz Bomber. God, I suddenly forgot their name.
Yeah, I know that, but I saw some of your voice reels.
There's a slight.
I love the one. Hold on, just a small thing. I love that, like, we decided to give all the badniks from the video games these, like, goofy, silly, like,
distinctive
wow,
voices.
listen how wacky and goofy they sound. But then you look at the SWAT bots and the Buzz Bombers, and it's just like,
I'm gonna kill you.
Master.
I am going to murder you. And then, like, the other robots are just like, I'm just a goofy little robot, ha ha ha. And the others are like, I am going to beat you to death.
Well, probably because the Buzz Bomber designs are from SatAM. So
Yeah.
Serious looking. Also, hi, Spell. Welcome to the land of the unmuted.
Hello there, it is German Starline.
German Starline, yeah!
Yeah.
I don't get it.
We probably need context.
Okay, so again, small TLDR. There's a character in the new Sonic comics by IDW named Dr. Starline, and
I know him.
Yeah, so Spell and I were doing a reading with a friend of ours, which we won't name because I think Megan would want us to mention them.
Just for the sake of it.
We were doing content on their channel. We were reading through stuff of IDW, and just I don't know what sprung it on exactly, but Spell just decided to give Dr. Starline this like incredibly thick German accent, and it works so well in my opinion. The point where I headcanon Starline as German, even though nothing in his dialogue like codes him as German at all. I don't know. I just love the voice he gave him so much.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, that's speaking of smaller comic dubs on the back burner that we will eventually get back to. You may see German Starline on the channel
at some point.
I'm
There is-
intrigued. I'm
There
interested.
is a drawing of. I get a drawing of German Starline, but I'm not allowed to post it.
Because I'm assuming it might be a little yikesy.
Because it's a certain character.
Let's try not to bring anything too controversial up in the live
let's,
stream.
let's try to, that's why I didn't mention our other friend's name.
Yeah.
We're trying to avoid anything involving politics.
Not politics at best, it's just like certain things that, you know, I don't want to be mentioned live. Anyways.
I mean, that would technically still be politics, but anyways, yeah, we're moving on.
Anyways, I wanted to bring up this. So I guess there's a slight error in the 0th episode, even if syrup's a word. It sounds like I'm saying syrup. Where I accidentally made Robotnik's eyes, like, sort of the wrong shade of black. They're supposed to be like a very, very dark gray.
I mean, you can't really tell unless you're like looking super close at it.
Well,
just
I
looks
can
like
see
the
it,
normal. I mean, I can also see it too, but I can also trick my brain. It's just like, yeah, no, that's just normal Robotnik eyes.
Fair,
It's fine.
right then.
Rush them.
Stay back, gang. The source of the leak is just ahead. We're within range.
I love that we were able to recreate the smokestacks there
Yeah,
in the back.
because there was a lot of editing of like trying to like
I feel like that's
redo art.
something I love that we do over like other comic dubbers, because I don't know if too many people like go out of their way to fix the art. They usually just crop the panels and just leave like awkward cuts in it. And now obviously we've done that with a couple of our dubs
yes.
too, because there are certain things that we cannot fix.
Yeah.
Look at the Sonic Mega Drive series if you want an example, because there were just things that were a little too detailed for us.
Well, mostly for me, because I can only art so well. Someone in the chat called with Hero says, "What's this? A live stream. This is a live
It's a
stream."
live stream. Unless you're talking about what's on screen, it's Archie Minisode 0, which you can now watch on our channel.
We're just this is the live commentary of videos we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
No.
Why do you keep saying that, Boomer?
But I will say sorry for the live viewers watching this because there is going to be a slight delay, especially with the imagery, because I don't know, my streaming is not the best with me where I live, so things are going to be very laggy and such, so I apologize.
As long as people can see and hear it, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Also, I know I said this in the other stream, but I think it bears repeating.
Yes.
Like, I love how all the voices in our dubs are, like, very clearly original voices for these characters. But you can tell, like, my voice is supposed to be Sonic, and Naz's voice is supposed to be, like, Robotnik Eggman.
Yeah.
Even though neither of us are doing, like, any sort of, like, impression or whatever.
Yeah. Even though the voice still, your voice for Sonic does fit the character.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're
I'll get you
welcome,
yet,
man.
Robotnik.
Yeah, it's really happening.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Saplings. My buddy said plant a sap.
Plant a sap.
I don't know how many times we've watched these videos of ours,
They
but...
they hold up so well, though.
Yeah, no, they do. Surprisingly, you know?
We were going to show
Oh
you
yeah,
again.
this I remember this
But yeah,
part.
I remember Nebs gave me, like, some weird shit in the other stream, where it's like, why did you make him sound so serious? And it's just like, well, because he's got a serious look on his face. He angry.
And that was like the
What?
only take you did because you found out it was a pun
Yeah, it was the
immediately
pun,
after.
I was like, yeah, nope, moving on.
It was funny.
It was terrible.
I will always will forever remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I love
The
the
early
generic
Archie
fish
Sonic
in
was
the background.
very goofy.
Yeah, I just like the random fish in the background.
Hold on, go back to the Carl Lewis thing.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to say a small behind-the-scenes thing.
Oh no!
Uh,
Don't expose me for
hold on.
this.
I'm not. Shh. It's fine. Just let me explain it. Oh, it was mentioning Olympic runner Carl Lewis. I originally wanted to include footage of, or like,
Audio.
sort of, like, audio of one of
Why
his
do you have to
Olympic runs in the
humiliate
background.
me?
I'm not. Shh. Let me finish. But I think we ultimately decided against it because, no, it would be weird to use real audio.
Yeah, I think that might have been the reason. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was like weirdly against. I'm so sorry. I
mean, it's fine. Like, I think we tried it, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, that was probably it. Again, this was a long time ago, so I don't fully remember what happened.
Yeah. Also, I again reprinted the smaller gag stories. Like, I know it probably doesn't bug anybody else, but it bugs me that, like, the main stories are very clearly, like, high quality digital remasters, and then you cut to these, like, very clearly, like, fan scan stories after the fact. I don't know. It's probably me. It's probably my autistic OCD nitpicking, but because something Megan and I are trying to pride ourselves on with these dubs are we are trying to make them as accurate to their original releases as possible.
Yes, by doing everything in order.
I can see that.
Well, less everything in order, and more like we're trying to include every story in every issue.
Oh yes.
No matter how short.
Yeah, a bit of a completionist.
I can buzz through anything.
I wish I re-recorded that line with my better mic. I remember that was like one of the most like last minute things.
Your regular bowl.
Hello cameo from Scott Shaw.
Oh yeah, that is him. I thought that was a cameo.
It's either Scott Shaw or Mike Gallagher.
Yeah, it's one of the two.
Sappy friends don't stand a chance against me. Let me show you why with an assembly line.
Also, we used a lot of music from like OKKO, which was a lot of help, and some
Well, because it's still got that old
Genesis.
American cartoon sound to it.
Yeah.
It just works.
It works very
Yeah,
well.
we were using OKKO, Sad AM, Generations, Extreme, and Rise of Lyric. So all like orchestral sounding music.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, this part.
Yes, the big regret we have of not having Naz also play Mutski, because then we would have had a scene where it's Naz as Uncle Chuck, Mutski, Robotnik, and the SWAT bots.
Oh yes.
So you would have a scene where you have Dr. Naz kidnapping Uncle Naz with his Naz bots. Guest featuring Naz the dog.
Nasty. Nasty.
Nasty.
Nah.
Yippee! An order for 200 chili dogs. We're rich.
I wish I gave a sound effect to the Buzz Bomber.
Yeah.
flying.
I kind of wish we had like a separate panel where we had like maybe Naz narrate what was on that poster. But I guess we cut those for the sake of pacing.
Yeah, it could have been pacing reasons.
Yep, this is the scene.
Oh yes.
SWAT played by Naz, Uncle Chuck played by Naz.
Yeah,
and Robotnik also played by Naz.
Oh, there's a pigeon outside and a
Because
squirrel.
like he like when he saw this go up, he literally messaged us. It's just like, dude, you should have told me you needed someone to play the dog. That would have been hilarious for all of them to be played by me. And it's just like, damn it, you're right.
Oh, the pigeon's web. I see a squirrel up there. Sorry for getting really distracted, but like, I see a squirrel.
Babe, focus. I thought I was the one with ADHD here.
But the squirrel! That's a squirrel! Oh no, the squirrel went! Wait!
Oh, wait, there's a squirrel?
There's a squirrel outside my window! Like on top of this tree. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like that one time where I was messaged by Megan, and I don't remember if it was Megan or Alex, in the middle of nowhere, asking, "Hey, can you do this can you do a line?" It's like, okay, why? It's just one line. Okay.
You're talking about the bridge thing for Sonica 5. Oh my god, is that a Gundam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At first, it was I had the new laptop right then because the older one wasn't doing as well, so the mic quality was not as great. So when I gave it to, I believe Megan was the one who got it. I had to then redo it because it was too low because the mic is apparently not picking it up very well. So I had to yell it out. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, I'm pretty sure my neighbors heard it, and it was great.
Wow.
For context for that, is that a Gundam? So that was, yeah, for Sonicify's,
Sonic X Abridged
yeah.
series.
It hasn't gone anywhere since I don't know, he kind of moved on to other stuff since then, which is fine. No worries at all on that. I think I wrote that joke in, because I thought it'd be kind of funny to just
Especially just to have Spell, because he's the Gundam fanatic of the server.
I'm the mecha fanatic of the server.
Yes.
But I do have a lot of Gundam models.
He likes his robots.
Yeah. Me too love robots.
But continue.
Terminate with extreme prejudice. Affirmative.
You boys are tired. Suppose I provided each of you with a personal whirlpool. Now to check the manufacturer. Aha! Built by Robotnik Inc., the same smelly factory I just came from.
Might need that picture later.
Flash. Too bad that name's already taken. Oh, good red.
SWAT bot to headquarters. Come in.
This Robotnik boy is gonna be.
I love how we
yeah,
used
my-
the little
my-
the bleep noise for the
But he still
swap
owes me for the
bots.
200 chili dollars.
Yeah, my dying smoke alarm. My Homer Simpson scream.
Oh.
Don't you know better than sneaking on a hedgehog like that?
I'm not
Yeah,
just
my
any
fucking
girl.
Homer
I'm
Simpson
Princess
scream.
Sam.
Okay,
My
it's
father,
1 to
the
1,
king,
Alex.
has also been
It
kidnapped
sounds
by
1 to
Robotnik.
1.
Sorry, kiddo. Tell
Mm,
your fairy tales to
donuts.
someone else. I've got a job to do.
I usually do that scream when I get fucking railed in a game pretty hard out of nowhere.
Little lady, how dare you interrupt?
There's the reason I stopped you. Robotnik's buzz bombers are patrolling the grounds. If they'd spotted you, you'd be a fried pork rind by now.
Gee, thanks, Sally. You really saved my pork rind. I mean, skin.
Yes, I also know where your Uncle Chuck has been taken. We'll take the shortcut. I hope you can keep up with me.
Ha! Speed is my middle name. Actually, it's Maurice. Don't tell anyone, okay?
There.
I thought it was
Group of
the.
captives. Robotnik's Spot
Yeah.
Box kidnapped them.
Oh,
Then he transferred
God.
them to robots to work in his factories.
There's my Uncle
There
Chuck
was a
and
brief
Mutsky.
period that I thought that Sonic's second name was Theodore.
Theodore.
Where are you getting that from?
Theodore, wait.
Actually, it was from a review. Somebody made a review and
Let's hear the Pledge of Robotnik Allegiance.
made a review on the Sonic movie and kind of made like a quote joke for
Sonic Theodore Hedgehog.
Uncle Chuck! No!
Yeah.
Uncle Chuck!
It was from a
Speak to
joke
me!
of a quote that of like Sonic speaking a quote that already exists, like
He
that
is a
type of
robot.
joke.
Another hedgehog and the princess.
Don't worry, we have a shotgun ready.
You did this, you bloated industrialist!
Indeed.
Put me down!
And I shall do the same to both of you and to every living thing on planet Mobius until nothing but my robots remain. Take them away. Yes, master.
SWAT bots? We're going to be turned into
I
machines!
love the fact
Not
that
if
we
I can help
used
it, Sally.
Cybermen marching sound effects for the SWAT bots. I hope we use that as like a regular thing.
Oh yeah, you know, that's fine.
A small little Easter egg for our Doctor Who fans who are definitely not watching.
Yeah.
Vortex! A tornado!
Way to go, Sonic!
Alright.
I heard my name. What happened?
He who knows when to run away.
I heard the name Vortex and I was just
like
making
your
a joke.
style, Sonic. I think you need to meet my group of freedom fighters.
I just
Head that
also
way.
want to say Mackenzie does an excellent work voicing Sally.
Wrong, Sonic. I've
I
organized a
agree.
band of rebels dedicated to
Her
overthrowing
Sally
Robotnik
works really well with my.
And
Chemistry.
all those
There's some
other
good
fools,
chemistry.
Plus another shot at Robotnik? The answer is yes.
I will
Oh
say the
God,
stream.
This
Oh.
this cringe ending. It's
That's how I
fine.
got
Just
involved with my pals here on
Yeah.
Mobius. Don't forget to subscribe.
It's like, A, this was really badly edited, and B, it was partly ad-libbed.
Bluest dude on Mobius.
Yeah.
But for now, this is the end.
Also, that early YouTube banner.
Mm.
Sheesh.
And that was it?
Well, I think there's a little funny bit at the end, if I
Yeah,
remember.
there's a little post-credit bit at the end.
Which YouTube doesn't seem to like, or is a big fan of. They don't
Oh
like
yeah,
when-
this is when you still use that weird thing at the end.
Oh, that was one of the Windows Media players, and I thought, oh, that would be a nice aesthetic for the channel.
Oh, and that was the end credits.
Yeah, and that was that bit.
Alright, babe, so what do you want to watch now?
Well, I had one thing in mind of what I wanted to watch. Hold on, let me check the live stream because for some reason there's a warning, and it's recommending to put it at 4,500 kbps. I don't know what that means exactly. YouTube's not
I
receiving.
don't know what that is either.
Oh, YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Oh, that's good.
Goody. Goody.
Yay!
I don't know how to fix that. Anyone here stream expert? How do I fix this?
Go to your stream settings, I would imagine.
Enable DVR.
No, not here, unless it's in, whatever you're using to stream.
OBS.
Well, like while this is happening, I'm going to do some private business. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's alright. Take your time.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting in the back wondering, why am I here again?
That's a good
Because
question.
you want to hang out?
Fair enough.
I don't know what I mean, I guess I could look up. I don't want to, like, waste too much time trying to figure something out. For some reason, it's showing the stream start. Oh, it's because, like...
Well, that's at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, for some reason...
You're not at the live.
Yeah, okay, I'll just move it forwards. Sorry about this, everybody. My channel's trying to catch up, and think everything will be alright. Maybe I'll just let it load up, but the next videos I want to watch, that I wanted to watch previously was this called Sonic Short Movies, A Sleepover to Remember, Part 1. From 6 years ago. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I might want to look at this one. This one's kind of funny, but... and maybe this one as well, because that was kind of interesting.
Maybe.
But we shall see.
Before anyone asks, before I forget to ask, how are you two doing? I know it's been a while, and I'm very sorry that I
don't apologize. It's
for a while.
It's all good, dude. I've been alright. Recently my birthday just passed on by. It wasn't exactly the best, but you know, it is what it is.
And did I miss anything?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh,
Just
no.
Spell asking how Megan and I have been.
Just letting it load up.
I have,
How have you been holding up?
decently. I've been learning to draw a little bit better. I have
good.
read the entirety of Sonic the Comic and the online. And Sonic the Comic
Nice.
Online. Finished those.
I've been meaning to read Fleetway eventually, since the stories are shorter. I actually have a couple of physical copies of Sonic the Comic, thanks to Megan mailing them to me.
Yes, around Christmas time.
Yes, they were my Crimbo gift.
Crim.